Good day and welcome to episode 43 of our Let's Play Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. My name is Turt Dald. Let's get started. On the last episode, went and visited our friend Eider at the Divine Line in Leowen. Got some free armorer training. We then went to Skingrad, lockpicked our way up 10 levels of security, broke quite a few lockpicks that time around, and then went and leveled up our Restoration and our Alteration 5 levels each. Went and picked our garden, leveled up to level 24, putting 5 points in agility, 5 points in willpower, and 1 point into luck. That is what we did last episode. What are we going to do today? Well, sort of the same thing. I'm going to break it up a little bit. I think our luck, or our security and sneak are at the same level, so we're going to do 5 of each of those. Let's go downstairs and wait 3 days. I know this seems odd, but I just want to make sure everything resets. Including our garden. And our guys that sell the stuff. Sell the soul gems. I'm being careful. I want everything to go tickety boom, smooth. So far so good. Although I did break 9 lockpicks last round, so that's why I'm kind of splitting it up. 10 in a row is just at this level now. Takes forever. It's a lot of lockpicking to concentrate on all at once. Plus, we need to get sneak up anyway, although that's not hard to get up. Lockpicking's a pain. Like I said, I could buy my way up, but unfortunately, the novice lockpickers don't appear until about 3/4 of the way through the Thieves Guild. So I've got no opportunity to do that. And back in the day, there is somebody in this game that sells a spell to lock chests. Simple lock. That is how I used to do it before. I'd lock a chest, I'd get my illusion and my lockpicking at the same time. I'd lock the chest with my illusion spell, then lockpick it, so on and so forth. Simple lock. That's how I used to do it, boys and girls. Then they added Frostcrag Spire, so I don't have to do that anymore. What are we going to do? Well, let's go see our buddy. Get some more armor. Might as well. I haven't got anything else to spend it on right now. You know, I could go athletics, but I think it's more important to get this up. Athletics, I could just let the game run. Get that up. I could go acrobatics, I guess, but okay, I gotta wait. 11. So I need to go to 9 hours. So 10 hours I gotta wait. Okay, is he going to be here or is he going to be on holiday? He is here. Let's get our spell. Drain armor.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah.
Well met.
I haven't even been training that much of that lately.
You've got a lot to learn. Good day. Well met. Let's get to training. Bye. I'm Itar. He's... Let's see if we can... You too. I'm Itar. He said... I can show you some new... Farewell. Good day. There's much I can show you.
Nothing like some free training,
Farewell.
eh?
I'm Itar. He said... Knowledge is the key to success.
All right. That puts us at 85, right? Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, I gotta wait the 2 seconds. 85. What are we gonna do now? Well, let's go check our boxes. I need some lockpicks, and then go buy our stuff, and then decide what we're gonna do.
Can you spare a coin? Hi. Good to see you. Have you heard that some...
Take advantage of this now, because we probably won't do this much longer. I say that, and I'm gonna get greedy for lockpicks. We got 3 the last time through here. That's the most we've gotten in one run. For whatever reason, we're getting a ton of repair hammers. Normally it's even. You get about the same amount of repair hammers and lockpicks. Lockpick, nice. I did break 8 last time, 8 or 9. And I was concentrating, boys and girls. Can you imagine if I wasn't concentrating? I said I hadn't done this in 15 years, and this game really doesn't like modern equipment. Thing sometimes just starts dancing around for no reason. I swear the last time I played this, still was using a track mouse, ball mouse. Good old Microsoft 5-button mouse. There we go, repair hammer. Tongs. I'll take them until we are done this area. I can't remember how many this guy needs. It's a lot of them. I can't even remember the reward. All I remember is a stupid quest. And if you don't do this ahead of time, you probably won't do it, because it's a lot. It's almost too much, actually. What went up? Okay, I missed it because we were picking seeds. It must have been acrobatics. Must have been acrobatics. See, that's how I miss it, eh? Sometimes you get 2 at once. And I was missing them when I was doing the hand-to-hand and that. And we were getting them one after the other there. The light armor and everything all at once. And I was missing them. That's why I want to double check when you're doing a bunch at once. Like when we do our blade and blunt and that, we're doing a lot of skills at once. You know, we're doing light armor, block, the blade skill itself, or the attack skill itself, the armor skill, and sometimes they all come in at once, and you'll miss it. Well, that's my excuse anyway. I'm sticking to it.
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings. Good day, sir. Bear hammer. Tongs. Yeah, Shivering Isles will probably be one of the last things we do. The last thing we'll do is the main quest. That'll be the absolute last thing we do. But as far as DLC, we'll do the Mages Guild first. Just to get that out of the way. That way I can get Black Soul Gems, even though I could probably just go and do it, but might as well do it organically. I'm not in a hurry to get them. We'll be covered. We'll have lots of soul gems. If I another lockpick, nice. Nice. They just haven't been giving them to me for some reason. I don't know why, they just haven't. No reason other than they just haven't.
Speak, what?
Speak, oh toothless one.
Look at the
Okay. And I'm not even that muscular yet. Okay, what do you got for me, my friend?
Calendar is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look,
We gotta start making some money soon.
nothing could be easier.
We're almost there to the point where we gotta do that.
Have a look at my wares.
Yeah, I'm not looking
sure
forward
there's
to it.
something to suit you.
But what do you do? Grand with a grand. Perfect. Greater with a greater. Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
We use those to
Farewell.
enchant our gear.
I hope I can help. Only quality goods for
And we
sale.
won't be doing that
What can
until
I interest you?
we're ready to start playing. We're not battling anybody for a long time, guys. Grand with a grand, perfect. Empty grand, perfect. Empty greater, perfect. Okay, nice round.
Another satisfied customer.
Well, let's go do some sneak. Let's get some 5 levels of sneak.
Farewell.
Showed you the trick. And this is not an exploit, boys and girls. I left this in here. This is in here on purpose. Because it's not hard to get up sneak. It really isn't. Just time consuming. So they left this in here to make it a little faster.
We're here to
That's
serve.
all. It's not an exploit.
Certainly.
It's
I'll-
exploitative though. But it is not an exploit. Like people try to tell you. This is not a glitch. This is left in the game.
There's no problem.
Okay.
Certainly.
Sometimes
I'll unlock
there's
the
a
door
guy
for you.
down here, so you got to
Of
be
course,
careful.
I have to stay with you in there.
Because it is not hard to get up sneak, just time consuming. Okay, no other guard. Let's go into sneak. Because you get a bonus for pickpocketing, eh? Get a bonus on your sneak. So how come it goes up so much faster? And you don't have to move. Oh boy, I gotta adjust my mouse every 5 or 6. Ah. Well, if that's the only complaint I got, I'll take it. It's 1. Need 4 more. That's 2. Need 3 more. Boy, my coordination's off a little bit today, my timing. In a hurry. That's 3. 2 more. Okay, we'll
Take it. It's worth
we'll
the stand.
confirm that. Sneak. 39. We need 1 more.
Take it.
That is 5. Sneak 40. Okay, let's go to Skingrad. Do our little lock picking thing.
You have
Pick those flowers along the way. How many am I going to break today, boys and girls? Why, I can't forget those ones down there. Let's do that now. We're here. Those are rare. A nightshade is good for us. It's poison. Nightshade is good for us. Sneaky poison. I'm gonna do a couple different builds. I was thinking of doing a magic build with this, but I'm not gonna bother, I don't think. I'm gonna do a sword and board build, and I just don't like the play style. It is powerful, it's just I don't like the play style of magic builds. Too much winding up before you actually get into battle. I like a sword and board build, and I like a sneaky build. Sneaky build is my favorite, and if you follow my channel, you know I like sneaky builds. I just do. It's my favorite play style. It just is. It gives you, you don't have to battle all the time. You can pick and choose your battles, right? If you play a sword and board build, everywhere you go, you're fighting. You're fighting constantly, which some people like. But, man, it just becomes a little too much where everywhere you go is a battle. It just doesn't make sense, right? So, sneaky builds, you can pick and choose your battles. You know, if the guy's got something you want, you can take him out, or you can just, you know, makes Oblivion gates a lot easier playing a sneaky build. And you just run through, you don't have to battle everybody, right? Which we'll do as many as we can. Like there's like 73 or so in the game. I'm gonna try to do them all. Okay, its mouse is doing its thing again. A little jig. Now it's doing its thing again. Just slide over. I don't want you to go up. Slide over. There you go. There's that button again. Okay, that was me, Blazy. In a hurry. Okay, slide over. Perfect. Slide over. Perfect. That's one. We broke one this round. And it was me, it wasn't them. In a hurry. Ideally, I'd like a master lock, but like I said, they're in areas at the moment that wouldn't it be feasible for us to even try. It would be a lot of waiting around and stuff. It's quicker if we just do this. There's a couple times that they're around, but they're not around constantly. Well, I didn't have my skill up for some reason. Oh, that was me. Again, I didn't hit my skill. Our spell. That's two I broke. That's three. I'm in a hurry, boys and girls. Gotta stop talking. Okay, now it's doing its own thing again. Just make sure I didn't miss a thing there. Okay, slide over. Now it's doing its own thing again. Okay, it's doing its own thing again. My hand isn't even on the mouse. Slide over, slide over, slide over. Slide over. Come on. I shouldn't have to move my mouse that much. That did its own thing there. That wasn't me at all. That's funny. Sip of coffee. Okay, that's 2. We need 3 more. Okay, that wasn't me. Okay, slide over. There we go. Slide over. Not 2, 1. Doesn't matter. It's just I like doing them in order. It looks pretty. That was me. In a hurry. Slide over, slide over. Whoops. Okay, I guess I'm waiting for a bit. Oh boy, slide over, slide over, slide over. What are you doing? I'm not even touching the mouse. Okay, slide over. Not two, one. Okay, I'm not touching the mouse. Okay, that was me again, being lazy. It's just hard to keep your concentration on something so simple. Limited resources, eh? Because technically, how many chests do you open, right, when you're farming? And you pick up a lot of lockpicks in between. I'm in an area where normally I get more lockpicks than I am. I don't know why I'm not getting as many. So I've got really limited resources. And I don't know what I'm going to do if I go through all my lockpicks. I don't know how I'm going to get this up. I guess I got to go visit that guy outside the wall. I don't know, run, I guess. I'm trying to remember what side of the wall he's on. I guess I can run around the whole thing till I find him. That's the only one I know that consistently sells lockpicks. Whoops, right when I hit the button, eh? And he doesn't usually sell a lot, but, you know, every 3 days, you got lockpicks. That's why I want to do this as much as possible, see if I can get some lockpicks. It's, for whatever reason, I'm getting a lot of repair hammers and no lockpicks. That was me again. Now you're going to break them, man. No matter how patient you are, you're going to break them. I can only be so patient, guys. I'm good, but I'm not perfect. I am trying to concentrate. Slide, not, and then you slide too. Okay, that wasn't me at all. Well, not bad. We went up. We're going to go up 35 levels. I broke, I'd say 96, so 16 lockpicks in 35 levels. That's not bad unless I break some more here. Because we started with 92 and I've picked up 5, I think, 5 or 6. So that's not bad. 35 levels, 16 lockpicks. That's not bad. I don't know. That's not horrible. I like to see you guys try that. Haha, you try that. Break only 16 lockpicks and 35 levels of lockpicking. I don't know, that's pretty good, I think. You know, I could have 0, I guess. But that's asking a lot, boys and girls. I think. Yeah, because we started with 92 lockpicks. And I picked up 5 or 6 since then. So that's not horrible. It's pretty good. Well, somebody saw us. Slide over so I can close this. No, don't do your own thing again. I want it there because sometimes it doesn't click on it, and if it's up, I lose a lockpick, right? So I want it to be in an empty one so I don't lose it, right? If it happens to go up while I'm clicking on that. Because honestly, it's doing its own thing sometimes. I'm not eating, my hand isn't on the mouse and it's moving side to side and up to up and down. I'm not even touching the mouse. So it's not doing it a lot, but it is doing it. Right? So I don't want it to do that while I'm trying to close the thing, because I got to bring out my cursor. Right? It's odd. That's why I say the only good thing about playing with a controller in this game is the lockpicking. That's it. That's the only good thing. The way they did it here is really counterintuitive. It's not very good, guys. They could have, I don't know why they didn't use WADs. Why they decided to use the mouse rather than WADs. I don't know. I don't understand this thing. It should have been a WADs game. My skill, I didn't hit my skill for some reason. Slide over so I don't do this. I'm talking. I gotta stop talking, guys. Yeah, if you're playing on a PC and you're using a controller, there's something wrong with you, guys. Honestly, there's something wrong with you. Because that's 4. Because mouse and keyboard is far superior. Unless you really love the lockpicking game and that's all you do in this game is lockpick and all you do. Because honestly, the lockpicking is way better with a controller. And if that's all you do in this game is lockpicking, then the controller's for you. Everything else is better. Everything. The menu system, everything. The way the game works, the way the game plays, battling, everything. You pick anything else in this game, playing with a keyboard and mouse is better. Security, we need one more. And I've played on both, so I can make that opinion. And I think anybody that plays on PC and then plays on a console with a controller will tell you the same thing. Any game is better. Unless it's exclusively made for a console, any game is better on a PC. It's just PC is expensive. Really expensive hobby. It is not cheaper by any means. And they did it to themselves. And there hasn't been any games really worth it to really upgrade your computer. Graphics is one thing, but you can have a great game without good graphics. You can have really horrible games with great graphics. And that's what's been coming out lately. I don't play games just for graphics. Guys, I play games because I want to be entertained. And graphics, just graphics don't entertain me. I need a little more. One of my favorite games has no graphics, chess. There's zero graphics in chess. You know, I guess the little boards, but they could be just pieces of paper. Quite honestly, I don't need a real chessboard to play chess. I don't need great graphics. It's compelling gameplay. Backgammon's another one. I don't need a fancy board to be entertained with backgammon. You know what I mean? So, compelling gameplay, good story writing. Doesn't have to be the best graphics in the world. And so far everything's just been, like I said, they've ruined themselves by going after this, oh, it's realistic graphic crap, and then put all their money into that and let everything else slide, gameplay and story and everything else. Ruined it. They've been doing that for years. Although they still will come out with good games. Okay. Need one more, eh? How close are we? Yeah, I can't name a game I've wanted to play. Modern game. I really said, oh yeah, I gotta play that game. I've had my fair share of Call of Duty. They're all the same. I played Call of Duty when it was a World War II first-person shooter. I played the original Call of Duty when it came out. Then it changed. And they're all the same now. I don't know how people can still be playing it. It's the same game every iteration. The graphics are a little better. They add some little more tweaks, but it's basically the same game over and over. I guess that's what people want. The same thing over and over. Okay. There we go. Slide all the way over. Perfect. Let's confirm that. Security 40. Let's go back to Frostcrag Spire. And our restoration didn't go up this time because we were only doing 5. Okay, Let's break out our restoration spell. I guess we could use this, but I think we'll just do this one for now. Restoration went up. Need 4 more. That's 2. Need 3 more. That's 3. 2 more. There we go. That's 4. Let's check that out, make sure. $49. We need 1 more. finger fatigued. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a journeyman of restoration and can cast journeyman level restoration spells. Perfect. Let's rest. Let's, do alteration. That was protect, I think. Yeah. This is a lower level spell than the spell we're using. Watch how fast this goes up compared to restoration. And we're virtually the same level. Right? I think just restoration goes up slower. For the simple fact they expect you to use it a lot, I guess. Yeah, it's 2 already. We didn't even have 1 already yet. So I can do 5 of these in the time it takes to do 1 restoration, basically. That's 3. Or we'll confirm that. I don't really need to, but I'm going to anyway. Alteration 44. Athletics went up. And alteration. Well, let's go pick our garden. Wait 3 days, just to be sure. It's 1. Two. Three. Let's go pick our garden. Wow, man. I was in there a lot. Compelling gameplay, eh, boys and girls? This is stuff we will all need. Well, most of it. Do it now and you don't have to do it later. We just play the game. We don't have to run around picking up supplies. One there and I can't get on it. There we are. Stinkhorn cap. Special angles. Spittle sticks, bloodgrass. Lots of misses in here for some reason. Yeah, all misses. Wow. I don't know what's going on today. Okay. I'm right on it. I don't understand. Lots of misses in here today. More misses than hits, that's for sure. Okay, good enough. Let's go put our stuff away. Empty grand soul gems. Beautiful. 2 grand soul gems with a grand soul. Perfect. Greater, empty greater, and a greater with a greater. Calibers. 2 repair hammers. And I'd lost some lockpicks. Let's put away these repair hammers. And if I did everything right, I'll get 5 points in willpower, 5 points in agility, and 1 in luck. Level 25, boys and girls. Willpower 95. Agility 85 and 72 luck. Perfect. I am going to call that an episode. Let's save. Let's make sure it's saved. 43, perfect. Call that an episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a good one. Turt Dold out.